What on earth is he? Are those diamonds? He throwing diamonds off? What? He's jumping? What? Oh my god, is that his pool? What is he doing? This is just sickening. He's so rich. Oh my god, I want to be just like him. One day I will. Hello everybody, my name is Brock, and welcome back to CraftBox episode number 9. I hope you guys are doing fantastic. I am doing pretty well, besides the fact that I can't really see where I'm flying, but that's okay, because hopefully in the near future our base area will be coming into our view, and I want to show you a little something that we've been working on. Here we go. So, I have done a little bit of work on this nether portal project, and if you look, you can see I've added a bit more to the top to give it a bit more depth. What are we thinking about this? I think it's looking pretty dang good. My favorite part is the way that this top part kind of textures itself together. I think it looks pretty sweet. So if you guys like this, please let me know, and I will definitely add this all the way around. And then we got our campfires on either side going all the way up. Adds a nice little particle effect. I think it's perfect. And if you follow me down here, you'll notice that quite conveniently we are accompanied by an Enderman friend, and if you can tell, I have random grass blocks splattered all the way around this place, and I mean that. Look at all the way into these caves and everything. There's just random blocks of dirt and grass from the Endermen that spawn here and like to take their goodies down here. And I find it so ironic because this is actually a recreation of a warped biome, and that's where they spawned to begin with. Kind of funny. But anyways, if you look in these chests with me, you can see that we have done quite a fair bit of farming with our new nether farm, and we also have converted it over to farm the redwood, which is the crimson stem as well. So now we have basically everything that we can need to open up our shop. So like I said, we are going to be opening up our nether shop today. Finally, we made a partnership with Steege in a couple episodes ago, and finally today we are going to be taking over his nether embassy and using it to make some profits. And let me tell you, I think the profits are going to be plentiful with this one, ladies and gentlemen, because I have a special idea for increasing the number of sales that we get. A bit of a special offer, if you will. So one more thing that I ought to show you guys is that I have done a little bit of work and I have reconnected our new portals to where we want to be in the nether. So if you follow me on through here, you will see that we actually end up on the nether roof directly. And let me tell you, there's a gold farm over there. This is extremely convenient because all we have to do is take a flight right on over this way, usually about 2 rockets worth, and there we go. You see here with this magical blue path that looks beautiful, Kande, we end up at Kande's portal, and if we traverse through this portal, you will see that we end up in Craft City in Kande's penthouse. I hope he doesn't mind me using this. Actually, I know he doesn't because he told me that I could, so thank you, Kande. So if you go ahead and follow me into the beautiful nether embassy, you will see here that I have laid out a little bit of a grid line for how we're gonna build this thing, and I also have quite a few shulker boxes of materials on me that we are going to be using to build this shop. In all honesty, most of these shulker boxes are actually full of what we're going to be selling in the first place. Really, what I'm looking at is this box right here. This is our material list for what we are going to be building today, and I am going to be mimicking this shop from a basalt delta because I think that is such a cool idea. So my friends, with all of that said, why don't you kick back and relax? I am going to get my building cap on. Just kidding, it's already on. It's the gold helmet, and we are going to begin building our shop. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our new shop. Take a look at this. I am super proud of what we got going on here. So why don't we give you a quick run through about what we are selling here. So on either side, we have our different wood types. They're gonna go for 1 diamond per stack. I think that's a pretty fair price. In the center here, I have all the shroomlights, and I'm selling these for 1 diamond per 32. Now let me know what you think about that price. Personally, I think that's a bit of a steal. I think that's a fair price because shroomlights are actually pretty tough to get a hold of. And then we have our warp warts, or actually we have both of our warp blocks on either side. And then on either corner, we have our little roots of each type that we are going to be selling for 1 diamond per stack. And I want to be very clear here, we have a special offer or a special sale down in this chest. That's right, we are selling ancient debris, 5 diamonds a piece. I think this is gonna go super quick, super hot, and get us rich. All there's left to do now is get a proper name for this shop, and ladies and gentlemen, we are all ready to start making some diamonds. There we go. That is looking much better if you ask me. Now, if we head outside and take a look here, you can tell that as beautiful as this building is, currently there's not much of an incentive to go inside because people aren't going to know what is inside here. So I think there's a big opportunity for us to do some marketing here on this building. So I have a bit of an idea, and don't worry, I have talked to Stitch about it, and he's on board with it, at least for the temporary time being. And what we are going to do is build a little bit of a sign so people know that there's a new shop in this area. Well, my friends, that ought to do it. Oh my gosh. Sure, okay, I'll admit it. It's probably a little bit obnoxious. But hey, everyone will know there's a new shop here now. There's just no way you can miss it. I mean, look at it. Oh, it's a new shop. But in all seriousness, I do think that the block textures used here are pretty dang neat. I really love the way the basalt works in with the blackstone. And then the shroomlights in the back with the orange glass. It looks really nice, especially at nighttime. I wish it was nighttime right now so I could show you. But either way, this is hopefully going to bring in lots of new customers to our shop so we can get rich. But before we get rich, why don't we meet my good buddy Mathew Kande here at CraftBox and have a cup of coffee. How are you doing, good sir? Welcome to CraftBox.
Well, thank you. Could I have a cup of coffee, please?
Well, you might be able to have a cup of coffee because you are on block or not block. Have you heard of this?
Did you say block or not block?
What are you doing here? Anyways, okay, forget him. Block or not block? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a random Minecraft trivia question. If you get it right, you get your coffee. If not, you get a bad prize.
Oh, no. Well, I need that cup of coffee, so, all right.
Well, hey, we'll see here. Okay, on Halloween, what percentage of zombified piglins spawn with a pumpkin head?
On Halloween, what percent? 30.
Ooh, you are so close. You are so close. You know what? I will give you your coffee for being so close. The answer is 22.5.
Ooh, that was pretty close. Oh man, thank you, man. I needed this coffee.
So on the chance that you ever need more coffee, we do have more establishments. I think we have one in Siege Corp as well, but you are all set. You got your coffee today, sir.
Thank you, good sir. I'll see you later.
See you, buddy.
I would also like coffee.
Go back under the table. Really briefly, I want to go over here and spend a little bit of time at our gold farm, and I want to go through some of the changes that we have made in this thing. So if you follow me down here conveniently, you will see this thing is absolutely pumping out pigmen just like it once was. However, I have made it to be one middle platform where they fall down instead of an entire row. And what that's going to allow us to do is have them all collect at one single point, because we are going to be turning this farm into a player kill farm with looting 3 to maximize on the amount of gold that we get. So there is a design by Nembomb, and I believe that we will be mimicking that at least somewhat in the upcoming episodes to try and get a bit more gold in our hands, because this thing is efficient as it is. The gold nuggets just don't cut it. We need those gold ingots in our lives. But my friends, that is all the time that we have for in this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider leaving a like and subscribing here if you are new. My name is Brock, and I will see you in the next one.